In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to connect Airtable to any API. By the end, you'll have a secure personal access token that lets your apps and services communicate with your Airtable bases through the Airtable API. Start by opening Airtable in your browser and signing in. At the top right, click your profile icon. This opens a menu where you'll find tools for building and managing integrations. Choose Builder Hub. Think of the Builder Hub as your control center for developer settings and automation resources. Inside the Builder Hub, look for personal access tokens. This is where you create and manage tokens that authorize external tools to read or update your Airtable data. Click Personal Access Tokens, then click Create Token. Give your token a clear, memorable name that describes its purpose, like the system or workflow that will use it. Good naming helps you recognize tokens later and makes cleanup easier. Avoid putting any sensitive details in the name. Next, click Add a Scope. Scopes define what the token is allowed to do, such as reading data or writing data. Choose only what your integration actually needs. Following the principle of least privilege helps keep your workspace secure. After choosing the scopes, click Add All Resources. This associates the token with your bases and workspaces. Granting access to all resources is the broadest option and simplest for testing, but you can limit access to specific workspaces or bases when you want tighter control. When you're ready, click Create Token. Airtable will generate your new token and display it one time. Click Copy to put it on your clipboard. Treat this token like a password. Keep it confidential, store it securely, and never share it in public repos, screenshots, or chat threads. If a token is ever exposed, revoke it immediately and create a new one. Many tools expect this token as a bearer token in the authorization header, so watch for instructions that say something like use your Airtable personal access token and paste it there securely. Finally, click Done to close the dialog and return to your token list. You'll now see the token entry with its name, scopes, and status, which makes it easy to audit or revoke later. That's it. You've created a personal access token that lets Airtable connect safely to any API-driven workflow you choose, whether you're building a custom app, using a no-code connector, or wiring up an automation platform. If you encounter permission errors, double-check the scopes or resource access you selected. Otherwise, you're ready to integrate with confidence.